understand why people think that Superman and Batman are just the worst enemies, because in reality, they are like BFFs. Part of this unboxing is going to show you that they're friends and you should treat them as such. Welcome back, Gothamites. If you're new here, hi. I'm London, aka History of the Batman. So obviously Christmas is coming super early for me this year. Not only am I doing the unboxing that you clicked on, but I also received a lovely Christmas gift, and she's right back there. It is, bam! This amazing Bruce Timm designed Barbara Gordon Batgirl Batman the Animated Series DC collectible. I have been wanting her for so long. She is not a new figure, but I have just always wanted her. See, isn't she just terrific? I mean, look at her. Just look at her. I love the movement. You see the back, her hair, her cape is up in the air, her arms are extended and her hands. But look at that face. Oh my gosh. I love the sculpt. I love her toes, how they're kind of pointed. I just love it. I love the movement. One of my new favorite things. But no, I'm not just excited for that, but I am excited to unbox another amazing mystery subscription box courtesy of my friends at World's Finest The Collection, and their boxes are built by Culturefly. Now, if you haven't watched my other unboxing videos for this company, I will put them in the description below if you are interested. My first one I did was the Retro Justice League Summer Box, and my last one I did was the Batman 80th Anniversary Fall Box, which was absolutely amazing. World's Finest The Collection is a quarterly subscription box where you can get so many amazing and very exclusive officially licensed DC Comics products, and each of their boxes has a different DC Comics theme. And the boxes have everything from t-shirts to other apparel to home goods to just all kind of cute knick-knack things that you can have in your collection. And what I love about World's Finest The Collection, especially after opening their two other boxes, is that you literally cannot get any of this stuff anywhere else. It is all exclusive to World's Finest The Collection. If you see anything that you enjoy from this unboxing or my other ones, I definitely recommend you checking out World's Finest The Collection's website and see what you can put in your own nerdy collection. So for this unboxing, I am super excited for it because it is World's Finest winter subscription box, and it is all about the Man of Steel himself, Superman. I'm sure you're like, London, that's not Batman. Contrary to popular belief, I like all kinds of things and not just Batman. Knowing my audience and my brand, for everything that I unbox, I will give you guys a really fun Superman, Batman team up or fighting or Batman Superman story that I think you should check out. I know that people don't like Superman if they really like Batman. There's kind of hardcore fans out there that are like, oh well, I hate Superman because he's so OP and he's just a goody two-shoes and it's not like Batman who's real and dark and but like, miss me with all the arguments. Superman and Batman are World's Finest. They have been working together since literally 1941 and are best friends. Superman trusts Batman and vice versa, and they have a dynamic that isn't just filled with animosity that many people believe these two have just because they're kind of polar opposites. They're two very important icons in their own right, but when they're together, they can make some crazy awesome stories. We'll be unboxing the World's Finest Superman box, and I will be giving you a little bit about a history of Superman and Batman either working together, fighting together, or stories that I think you would find fun. But before we get into the unboxing, why don't you subscribe to this channel and become part of this wonderful Gothamite community. This is it. It is the Superman World's Finest mystery box. This is what the box looks like without the paper. What I do like is, I believe there is Superman drawn right here. You can see him. He is on the other box. Collection, see? He's right there. It is officially a DC licensed box. I always appreciate these boxes. I think they're really, really nice. So even if you take out everything that comes in these boxes, you can use them for something. I am going to open it and then I will show you guys what is inside. Ooh, oh my gosh. So when you open the box, this is what it looks like inside. I really hope you can see it. The inside of the box, it says World's Finest, a collection. It has a social media. But yeah, ooh, we got cute stuff in here. You get a card that tells you everything that is in the box. I am not looking at the card because I always like to be surprised at all of the things that I get in these boxes. I'm just gonna start with the thing that caught my eye, and oh my goodness. Oh my God. Look at this Superman hoodie. See, you have the S on the side. I like the hood because the hood is red on the inside and blue, and these are yellow. Love that. But look at the back. Hold on. Look at the back though. So good. This feels soft too. I think I'm gonna wear this. So just give me literally 1 second. I will be right back. Oh, hell yeah. I love this sweatshirt. It fits amazingly. It is so soft and so comfortable. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. The character Superman was created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, and he debuted in 1938's Action Comics issue #1, which was a major selling success. Of course, because it's Superman. And if you didn't know, Vince Sullivan, who was the editor at the time of National Publications, which would of course become DC Comics, wanted to make another smash hit character, and that's when he brought in cartoonist Bob Kane, who created the idea of the Batman. However, of course, his designs and different elements such as that were like, maybe we need to change it a little bit. Which we bring in the amazing Bill Finger, who not only changed the visual design, but also added the detective aspect to the character. And of course, Batman debuted in Detective Comics issue 27 a year later after Superman. Both of these characters were extremely popular within this publication. I mean, Superman and Batman were like the two biggest heroes at the time. It naturally made sense that they have to put these two together to make more money. The first time you actually see them on a cover together is in 1940's New York World's Fair Comics issue #2, which there's a cover right here, and it has Superman, Batman, and of course Dick Grayson's Robin. In this comic, they each have their own story, which is Superman at the 1940s World's Fair, and then Batman and Robin visit the 1940s World's Fair, which is very common at this point. You even see it in their own publication that they will receive, literally beginning in the same year, which is World's Best Comics #1, which is this iconic cover, by issue 2 of this book, which not only featured stories with Batman and Robin and Superman separately, but then also other stories of different DC Comics characters. By issue 2, it was World's Finest Comics, and the rest is history. Even in the beginning, they were just two of some of the best heroes within this very new DC Comics world, and they knew that if they had both of these characters in one book, that it would just be unstoppable. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Oh my gosh, it's the Fortress of Solitude key. Wow, that's cute. And now I have the Fortress of Solitude key. See, on the back. Oh my God, that's so cute. Ooh, love this. And oh, it just matches. Look at this yellow. Oh, it just matches. Oh, and the Superman in the back. Oh, love that. All right, back to Batman and Superman's story. Even though Batman and Robin and Superman were in the World's Finest Comics publication for a decade at this point, they had not worked together in a single story. Within these books, you always saw them on the comic book cover doing a fun activity. Sometimes it would be sports. Other times they'd be beating up a guy. Sometimes they'll just be chilling. The covers were very, very fun and most of the time had nothing to do with what was inside. The first Earth 1 canonical appearance of World's Finest and them meeting for the first time was in Edmund Hamilton's story, The Mightiest Team in the World. So fitting. And that was in 1952 Superman issue 76. And that one is a very fun story because it is ridiculous. Somehow, Batman decides, I'm going to go on vacation and go on this cruise ship, even though now when you think about Batman, he's not taking any vacations. He's not leaving Gotham just to lounge and clear his mind, body, and soul from all the awfulness he gets at Gotham. No. We're going on a cruise ship. We're gonna go have fun. And then of course, Clark Kent and Lois Lane are also going on this cruise ship. And because there is overcrowding of the ship, both Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne have to bunk together. And that makes no sense, but here we are. Things happen and the two discover that they are both superheroes. Clark Kent discovers that Bruce Wayne is Batman and Bruce discovers that Clark Kent is Superman, and it's like, oh no, oh my goodness. And then a nosy ass Lois Lane, who is always nosy and wants to get the scoop, is of course investigating all of the weirdness that is happening on the ship. And while Superman and Batman have to go fight that, Lois is still snooping around and they have to focus not only on the actual threat that's on the cruise ship, but they gotta worry about this broad trying to expose them and their identities. Like, it's such a ridiculous golden age story, but if you haven't read it, I definitely recommend it. Okay, on to the next one. Oh yes, yeah, I love this. It is a Superman vinyl figure, my friends. Alrighty, so I took it out the box. So it comes like this. Let me take it out of this lovely, very cute collectibles box. Oh, I like this. This is the close-up of the bust. I really like the fact that his tie is blowing in the wind. I love any statue, bust, any sculpt that has tons of movement. That is just for me. I don't really have a Superman statue, I don't think, so you're definitely gonna have to go up here somewhere. Hey, I put him right here for now. It's like, which one of these don't belong? Alright, story-wise, skipping along, if we go into the more modern era, one of the best Superman, Batman stories that you gotta read if you like the two, if you like to see World's Finest, is actually a post-crisis story that happened in 1986. Now if you're like, what's post-crisis? Well, post-crisis is all of the continuity that happened after Marv Wolfman and George Perez's Crisis on Infinite Earths, which began in 1985. It lasted 12 issues, not including the tie-ins and crossovers, and went to 1986. And if you're like, what's Crisis on Infinite Earths? I think I heard that because it's on the CW or something. I did a video discussing and breaking down Crisis on Infinite Earths, so I'll put that video in the description if you're like, what's that? It is a story by John Byrne and Dick Giordano, and it was published in Man of Steel issue number 3. This story is cool if you are a Batman fan because it is the first time that we do see Batman within this post-crisis continuity, and this marks the first time within post-crisis that Batman and Superman meet each other. And of course, it does not go well because despite them being BFFs, especially in the Golden Age and the Silver Age, once we go into the modern age, the idea of them having a lot of cons and dislikes with one another is more prevalent. Of course, they have different ways of fighting, they have different codes, all of these things, but they do have to struggle to work together to stop the villain Magpie. So if you are interested in that, I definitely recommend it. It's a very important issue within Batman's entire mythos, and it's the first time in this canon that the duo meet. And personally, before DKR even came out, this is really the first time that you see Batman and Superman actually clash. like actually are like, ew, this person. I recommend it. All right, let me put this back and then we will go on to our next thing. What is this? What is this? The Bottle City of Candor. Acrylic standing art? What? This is what the box looks like. See, it says that. And I'm like, okay, I know what Candor is. It's a little, what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, what? Let me just open it. Ooh, what is all this? Let's put this together. And while I put this together, I'm going to talk about our next Superman and Batman thrilling story. Since we are in 1986, I'm so sorry if this noise is annoying with this paper. I'm literally just trying to open it. I'm so sorry. It's post-crisis. Batman and Superman have met for the first time, technically. They don't really like each other, but here we are. In 1986, it is very, very, very important to talk about Frank Miller and Klaus Janson's 4-issue arc from 1986 called Batman: The Dark Knight Returns. This piece comes out, which is basically like the city. And also this piece. Very, very cool. Well, if you don't know, Bruce Wayne, who is a 55-year-old retired Batman, finally comes back to don the cape and the cowl when he has to fight the new threats within Gotham City. And the major threat is the mutant gang. During all of this, due to Superman's alliance with Reagan and the US and them thinking that Batman is a threat and that they're like, oh, you have to take out Batman because no one else can, Batman and Superman have the ultimate crime alley fight in issue number 4. And of course, that is considered by many one of the greatest fights in DC Comics history. Go ask people. I'm not even exaggerating. They will tell you that. I'm almost there, guys. This paper is like a struggle. So anyway, they have the fight, but Batman has planned to literally stop his heart. But not before he puts on his huge exoskeleton suit with the help of Carrie Kelly and Ollie, aka Green Arrow. He basically beat up Superman, like for real, for real. And then he died, but didn't die, you know. This is the base, you see? And you're supposed to put in the 3 things in here to make it look like it's within a bottled city. So you put in the first one, the one down here, you put this, which looks like a bottle, of course. You put it in here, looks like a bottle. Then you put in this little one in the center. After some fighting, see, I got the first part in there. That's so cool. So this is what it looks like. It looks like the city is in this glass bottle, but it's behind it. That optical illusion, though. So it's the Bottle City of Candor. That is so cool. And you know what? You could put this anywhere. You could put it on your desk. You could put it somewhere in your office. It's really, really cute. I love this. I'm here next to Adam West and my name. But I love that. That's so freaking cool. It's heavy. What is this? Oh, snap. Wait, what is this? Is this part of it? Oh, it's magnet. Whoa, okay. Oh, wait. First of all, let's check out this Superman and the design. Very cool, right? Love that. And it's really heavy. But look at this. That's a magnet, y'all. So, and it connects to this heavy as heck thing. So, okay, so it is a Superman floating shelf. Took me all this time to figure out. Now that I have unwrapped this, which is L-shaped, super freaking heavy, but it is a floating shelf, so it looks like you can put this actually on a wall. You see these two right here? You can probably put it on a wall and it's a floating shelf. Oh my God, I get it. If you put this on your wall, this is what it looks like. It looks like Superman is holding up whatever you're gonna put on this shelf. That's outstanding. See the magnet right there? That's so cool. Okay. Because I was like, it hits. I just like, if it's a floating shelf, what is it? Oh my God. Okay. That's probably one that, besides this sweatshirt, it's all really nice, but this is so dope. Before we get to our next story, I wanted to mention another Superman Batman story, which is literally one of my favorite ones of all time. And it's not a comic book tale, but it is an animated feature. And I kind of say feature because eventually it would all come out onto one DVD at the time, but that is of course 1997's The Batman Superman Movie World's Finest, which was originally a 3-part episode series within the show Superman the Animated Series. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it to better your quality of life because it is one of the best Batman animated movies of all time. It is set within the classic DC animated universe. So you have all of your favorite voice actors coming back to bring to life Batman and Superman and Lex Luthor and the Joker and Mercy Graves and Harley Quinn and everybody. Lex and Joker team together. They join forces in order to take down Superman, and it is up to Superman and Batman to work together to try to stop all of this mayhem and craziness. And of course, while we're doing this, Mr. Steal Your Girl, Bruce Wayne, goes and woos Lois Lane when he travels to Metropolis to try to stop Lex and Joker as Batman, and they literally have a whirlwind romance. They go on dates, they probably did some inappropriate things that we can't discuss, and they really built a relationship. And what's great is Lois was like, I'm so glad to be infatuated or like or love or whatever with somebody who doesn't wear a cape, and it's like, you in for a real surprise, girl. The 3-episode series, the movie, whatever you want to call it, was also adapted into a comic book. So if you do want to pick up that book, I recommend it as well. It's a really good companion piece and it's just fun. All right, we have a few more things in here, so let's see. Oh, a Fortress of Solitude glass mug. Ah! Ooh, I am so excited for this. So good. Of course, all of this is built by Culture Fly. Even if you're not the biggest Superman fan, I'm sure someone in your life likes Superman. All right. Ooh, glad I didn't drop it. All right. Oh, made a mess. Ooh, I like that. Very simple. Got the S. Look at this mug. That's a really nice mug. Dump this out. On the bottom says World's Finest the Collection. Has the S. Oh yeah. I'm using this mug today. I'm gonna wash it out. That's so nice. Let's see. What's another Superman and Batman interaction? Oh, I could talk about Batman Hush a little bit because for some reason people really like to highlight the times that Superman and Batman fight and Batman gets the upper hand. But at this point, it was only because Poison Ivy had Superman kind of under her control and she ordered him to do whatever her bidding was. And of course, it was to fight Batman. But of course, Batman's like, I got you. I got my kryptonite ring. So I got your weakness. And it just didn't end up well for Superman. But then of course, he snapped out of it. It was fine. It's whatever. But if you haven't watched Batman Hush, it is a fantastic book. It was also made into an animated feature film this year, and I'm pretty sure that fight is even in that movie. So if you just want to watch Batman kick Superman's ass like in animation, watch that. Watch the animated Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 2. You can see that fight as well. Since for some reason people like to watch fights, or if you just want to watch it in live action, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, which came out in 2016, has basically that Batman Superman fight from DKR. So if that gets you off, then go watch Superman and Batman fight each other. It's fine. But Batman Hush and all the Jeff Lowe, Jim Lee, arc is very, very good. It has all the rogues. The story is complex but amazing. It's now considered a modern essential and for many a modern classic. What I love is that the cover to that particular issue where they fight, which is this one, and it shows Superman like grabbing Batman. Batman's like, oh no. And then reality in the comic itself, Batman is the one who's doing that to Superman. I just think that's pretty fantastic. I understand why they did it, so it's good. So yes, check it out. I believe it's Batman issue 612, if I had to guess. Don't know. All right, we are down to our last print. I love the prints. Look at that Superman print. Oh, hell yeah. That is such a nice print. This art looks familiar. I believe it is by Patrick Zircher, but don't quote me. Every time I do one of these, I like to show you the inside of the box with nothing in it. See, look at the inside. It's Superman. The Fortress of Solitude thing is really dope. Not gonna lie. Yep, there is. I'm like, you can't see me, but there's everything. We got this awesome Superman hoodie, which I literally don't want to take off. You get this very, very nice print by Patrick Zircher, I believe. You get this awesome glass Fortress of Solitude Superman mug, which can't have enough mugs in your life. You get this really, really cool floating shelf that shows Superman holding whatever you want to put on this shelf. And I honestly think that is everything. This very, very nice Superman or Clark Kent busting into his Superman gear bust. You get this really cool Fortress of Solitude pen, which I am obsessed with and will be wearing like, if not today, tomorrow. And last but not least, you get this really cool setup where it's the bottle of Candor. Super optical illusion right now. Love it so much. I love every single thing I got in this box. It's so amazing. If you're a Superman fan, if you're a DC Comics fan, definitely pick it up. Of course, I didn't name all the stories that have Superman and Batman in it. Of course, there are different publications dedicated to just this world's finest, from Superman / Batman from the mid-2000s to Batman / Superman from early New 52. Of course, they still interact when they work together in the Justice League, or even they have some comics and stories where they team up. They are, of course, BFFs. I know people like to make them fight because they are radically different, and they know within universe that they are two very different people. They have very different codes when it comes to bringing justice, but then at the end of the day, they do work together for the greater good, and they are absolutely the world's finest. I just want to say thank you so much to World's Finest The Collection and Culture Fly for sending me another one of their amazing subscription boxes. Like I said, if you want this box, I will put World's Finest website in the description below, and please pick one up. It is so cool. All of their boxes are unique, and like I said, you can't get that stuff anywhere else. And if you are a DC Comics nerd like myself, you'll absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for watching this unboxing of World's Finest The Collection's Winter Fortress of Solitude mystery box. If you enjoyed this video, please give a bat thumbs up. As always, all of my social media is linked in the description below, including Instagram at History of the Batman. So why don't you give it a follow and become a Gothamite? Check out my videos for DC Comics DC fans channel, and of course, please subscribe to this channel so you can become part of this Batman community. It would mean so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will have more History of the Batman soon, right here on YouTube. Remember, Gothamites, all about peace, love, and Batman. Bye.